Hey everybody, welcome to TKTV. I'm your host, Tracy Knight. I put the TK in TKTV. Now, if you are new here and you're like, what's going on? What are we talking about? Go ahead, have a seat, relax, get your little drink on or whatever, and just hang out with us, because here at TKTV, we talk about a lot of stuff. Now, I do talk about health and fitness, mostly about my Ozempic journey and how I'm doing with that. And of course, if you are on Ozempic, I invite you to join us on that journey. The update is coming soon, probably later on tonight, okay? But that's not what we're talking about tonight. We also talk about some hot topics, what's trending, what's ever on my mind, because you never know what Tracy might have on her mind. In any case, we talk about a lot of stuff here. So if you are, you want to just sit out and hang out with somebody who's an individual, and we like to talk about all things whatever, then you're in the right place, okay? So sit back, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and welcome to TKTV. For those of you who are already here, all 284 of you, I know, it's 284 of you in the family. Oh my God. Now that may not seem like a big number to some, but when I started out with like 6, and I got 284 now, y'all showing up and y'all showing out. I don't care what nobody say. 284 is a big number to me. And I want to see it grow, simply because I like to share, whether it's something I'm just thinking about, talking about, used, or whatever. So, going on that whole line of used, what we're talking about tonight is kind of like a combination, if you will. I'm going to be doing an updated review of a product that I did a video on, I want to say about a month or so ago. Could I have gone back and said, let me do my little research and say when I did? No, I didn't do it. It's a few videos back, so, and you'll know it once I show you what we're talking about. So I'm going to be giving you an update on a review, because I'm going to be using it again tonight, and you're going to get to see that. Then we're going to go right on into the next part, is getting ready for my cruise. Now, I take a vacay every year, and this year is no different, but except we're not taking the family this time. It's just going to be me and the hubby, so it's going to be a vacay, and I cannot wait. This time tomorrow, next week, I'm on my vacation. I'm on my cruise. So let's go ahead and get into what we're going to be doing tonight. Because I'm going on my cruise, I figured I needed to change my hair. Okay? Y'all see it. And if you've been here with me for a minute, you see it. I'm locking. Okay? That's the goal anyway. Okay? Those who are already locked and locked and loaded as it is, good for you, and I'm trusting the process. And when I started, it was really, really short, and I was really, really questioning what I did. But since I did this because I needed a protective hairstyle, and I'm just tired of doing my hair because I'm 50 plus fabulous, and I ain't got time to be rolling, curling, flat iron, none of that. I want to get up and go, okay? So I went ahead and started my lock journey in September of last year. And so as I'm looking at it, I'm looking over here to my mirror, because we're in my bathroom, in one of my bathrooms. I'm like, okay, I could just go just like this. I mean, I would tighten it up a little bit with a little edge control and, try to keep it in a semblance of a little piece of a style, right? Because I'm not seeing these over 6,000 people before, and I probably won't see them again for the most part, other than Hubs and one of my friends is going. So it's like, okay, but other than that, okay, I is who I is, and I like who I is. But let's just keep it real. Am I vain? No. Am I egotistical? Not even. But you gotta look good when you gotta look good, right? And on this cruise gonna be a couple of elegant nights, and so I thought this is not elegant night friendly. This is get up and go in the hot Caribbean heat friendly, okay? But I wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit. So I decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet it. That's part of what you're going to see tonight. No, I'm not going to let you sit here and watch me crochet my whole head. Though it does not take long, that ain't what we're doing. This ain't live, so you'll have time to pause, rewind, fast forward, go get a drink, use the bathroom, get something to eat, whatever, however you want to do it. As long as you watch the whole thing. And as long as you like, share, and subscribe, okay? So there's that. So I thought, you know what? Do I go get a hairstyle that's not going to last, or is it long enough for a hairstyle, or do I go ahead and crochet my hair? Now, I am not a hairstylist. I do not own a salon. I do not work in a salon. I am a DIY stylist, and that's only a DI myself my hair stylist, okay? I've done other people's hair, but my rule is this: if you haven't seen it on my head, I cannot do it on your head. I cannot recreate. I don't come in here with I want the Beyonce look, because did you see Beyonce on my head? I digress. So I'm going to go ahead and crochet my hair, and I'll show you the hair and everything else like that coming when we're getting ready to it. So I'm going to go ahead and crochet my hair. It's not going to be too much, but it is going to be in one of those styles that I can get up, take the bonnet off, and go, okay? And still look cute, because I'm going to look cute anyway. I'm still look cute. But you, ladies, yep, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that tonight. But first, I got to do something about the grays. I gotta do something about the gray hair, okay? I gotta do something about the gray hair. Am I gonna retwist my hair tonight? No. Because I'm washing it and I'm gonna go ahead and crochet it, I'm not gonna retwist it, not tonight. I'm gonna wait till I get back after my cruise in a couple of weeks, and then I'm gonna go begging on hands and knees to my lactician, because I ain't seen her in a minute. And then she can hook me up and get me restarted on the retwist by a professional. And I'll lay my hair in her hands, as it is to say. So, about a month or so, I did a review because, like I said, look at these grays. Can you see it? Can you see the gray? And it's a stubborn gray. And it usually comes in patches, okay? But it's a stubborn gray. But since I've been using this product, and I'm about to show you, as stubborn as they are, this product is a little more stubborn. So it's been able to hold the gray back for a little bit longer. Because if I use regular rinses and semi-permanents and everything else like that, the gray's like, yeah, right. What did you really think was going to happen? So, I'm not playing those games with the gray hair. So, in between retwist or styles or whatever, I will wig it out, headband it out or whatever until I can do something else with it. But the grays are always what holds me back when I want to just get up and go. So, I tried this product right here. It is called the Black Hair Dye Shampoo. Okay, now I got mine from Amazon, all right, and it says from Cosmopro, all right. I don't know who that company is. I don't know where they're out of, okay. Like I said, I ordered mine from Amazon, and it came pretty quick, okay. But I did see that there are a lot of different brands who have this, okay, and there are a lot of different types. But since I'd seen this, I can't remember whether I saw it on the book or the top. I can't remember where I saw it, but I was interested enough to go and look for it. So I went through my favorite, and I know it's yours, Amazon Prime. Y'all know. And I looked for it, okay? And so I was like, okay, well, this works. It's a 3-in-1, okay? So it says it gives you a shine color, moisturizing care, and healthy hair. And I can say that when I've used it, because I think I've used it twice at this point, that my hair has not gotten dry or brittle or anything else like that. It has not stopped the growth of my hair or anything else like that. It has held back the stubborn grays better than I thought it would, but my grays are stubborn, so they still shine through. They just don't come back as often when I am using this. Now, thanks to some of my peeps down there in TKTV, you guys have enlightened me, because when I first used it, of course, I was still happy with it. I'm still happy with it. But I was told that when they watched the video that I did, and if you have not seen that video, when you're done watching this video, go ahead and rewind, go down to the other videos, and you'll see which one, where I put it all out there. I was doing my hair, okay? I didn't shake the bottle. So I was like, oh, okay. Maybe it would have made it darker. Maybe it would have gave more depth to the color. I don't know. I didn't shake the bottle. But I will this time, okay? Because there's really only 3 steps to this whole thing. You apply this to dry hair, okay? After you shake the bottle. And then you leave it on for like 15, 20 minutes, okay? And then you can just rinse it with water. Now, here's the bottle. You can see I've used it. You see what I'm saying? I've used it. I like it, okay? And I'm going to shake it up this time. But let me tell you something about the pros and the cons. I only have one con. Let me show y'all something. I only have one con. Y'all see this? This black towel. I've got it spread over my sink for the moment because, let me see. Yeah, right here. When I did my hair the first time, I was right here in this bathroom. So I was putting it on and I was, doing all of this. I was having a good time with it because it foamed up, sudsed up really good. And I got deep in there where the grays were and everything else like that. Not really paying attention to the splish, splash, splatter. Okay? Didn't really notice the splish, splash, splatter till maybe a couple of days later. Then I thought, being lazy, oh, I'll get that. Okay, I'll get that. I'll wipe it off because I love the paint. The paint works. You see what I'm saying? The paint works. Nice and primed, pretty color. I can just clean it off. The con, no, I could not just, it didn't just come off. I had to, long story short, paint this area. I'm trying to move because my thing moves with me. All this look, can you see that little kind of like indentation of darkness? I had to paint over spots on this side of the wall because it splattered. And it didn't just wash off. And the longer I was lazy about wiping the wall down, the more set it got. And it got a little bit on my porcelain sink. So there's a couple spots here that are a little brown. I ain't gonna show you that. Y'all need to see that. Just know it's there. But I got the majority of it off, okay? When I clean my bathroom is still clean. It's just got a little bit of a tattoo, if you will. Not that dark. It's not that dark. It really isn't. But I know it's there, okay? So that's a con. So my suggestion is that wherever you're going to be doing this, first of all, when you're putting it in your hair, if you're standing at the sink, because there's no drip, there's no, oh my God, it's dripping down my neck or anything else like that. All that came from doing this. Don't do that unless you're in your shower. And I want to say if you got the tile, like the tile on my backsplash in my kitchen where I rinsed my hair, I saw some spots there. I washed that off, okay, because they were so noticeable. I'm washing my hair and it's splashing. I wiped that off. It came off no problem with the backsplash. I have a white tile backsplash, okay? So it came off. I was like, yay. And of course I rinsed my hair in a stainless steel sink. It didn't stick to that. But just in case it was going to, what I did before I rinsed my hair, and I'm probably going to do it again tonight because I don't know that it did not work. I sprayed a little bit of Pam, that vegetable spray around my sink just in case. And I'm going to do it again. Because the con is that it sticks. Y'all see that? The dye be doing what dye do, okay? It covers and conceals and splatters and stuff like that. So be careful wherever it is you're going to be putting this product on. Make sure if you see some spots, you wipe it off right away because it will stain, and sometimes it will be a permanent stain, okay? And unless you like painting walls and trying to scrub, and don't do it. Just be careful. I've covered my sink, and when I put this in tonight, I'm not going to be, like I was, and of course, they were just long enough to boop, boop, splatter. Okay? So we won't be doing that. But the pros lasted longer. My hair wasn't dry or brittle. It covered up the gray. It darkened it up. My hair is a natural dark brown color, sometimes brown to black, depending on, the time of the year. But it's mostly dark brown. So it's pretty much back to its natural color minus the, you don't see that gray. Do you see the gray? Okay, minus the gray, it's a dark brown color. So I'm going for the black look. Not that you're going to be able to see it since I'm crocheting my hair, but it's time to do some washing to it. I don't wash my hair with these locks. I'm not washing my hair every day. I'm not washing it every week, okay? So it might be a couple of 2-3 weeks before I wash it again. And I'm not going to use this each and every time because I don't have to, because it lasts a pretty good long time, all right? So I like it. I think it's a great product. I don't have sensitivity except for here. I have alopecia. I have CCCA, something centrifugal blah blah alopecia. But it's gotten a lot better because it's thicker. You see that? But it's trying. It is trying. It's a lot better than the last time, and it's growing. Okay, so I do use a couple of things on my hair for that area, because somebody asked me in the comments today, because I mentioned that I had alopecia, what was I using on it? Well, I have a mixture of, it's a compound that my doctor prescribed for me. Let me see if I can cover up all that other good stuff. But it's a compound, and you have to get this made, okay? So there's nice little creamy compound, and it's got minoxidil, I think 8% in it, and something called, don't ask me. If you want to talk to your doctor about it, ask her about a compound that's got minoxidil and something with FIN in it. They should know. I can't pronounce all that. Anyway, so I put that on mostly every night. Most of the time it's every other night, but I rub that in a little bit. And I go ahead and I spray my hair with rosemary water for the locks to moisturize and hydrate. And then I put a little oil on my scalp, which is this. I use this oil. Don't be getting all twisted. The little machine is going crazy. I use this oil. Now, I can't remember whether I saw this oil on the talk. Okay? But I ordered it from Amazon. And I'm going to tell you why really, really quick, because I'm going to go ahead and get started on washing my hair. I saw it. I thought, hey, what? So, because I really want my hair to grow, especially up here, right? I thought this with this combination would be great. Why not? So I ordered it, right? And then for whatever reason, they didn't take the payment out. You know what it is? They didn't take the payment out in time, and I did a little bit of mismanagement on my budget. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to pay them. So I reached out to pay them. It was like they said I didn't owe them anything. So I said, oh, must have, overdraft thing, must have been doing the overdraft thing, and paid them. I'm just keeping it real. So I was happy until I saw something on my account saying from, I want to say Sun Vibes, Sun Beauty Vibes or something like that, for $69.99. What the hello? But I found out, long story short, that not only did I order a bottle of oil, but apparently I signed up for a recurring subscription. I eventually got that taken care of at the bank, so they're not going to get any money from me on that end. And I was like, but I need some more oil because the oil is good. Okay, y'all see that? It's good. So I ordered it from my friend Amazon. Got a couple of boxes and I'm good, right? So I use this when I oil my scalp, right? So I'll be using that later just because I'm going to be, braiding my hair down and getting ready to crochet it. And that's something you're going to see. I'm not going to let you watch me do the whole crochet and everything else like that, but you will see the braid down. And again, I'm not a hairstylist, nor do I play one on TV or YouTube. I'm a DIY girl. I've learned a long time ago that what they're doing in the beauty shop, I can give a good for government work similarity. Okay? I go to work and I come home. I don't go anywhere special. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always getting up, glammed up and everything. And if you've been here with me, you already know. I don't do the glam. Not every day. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to show you the finished cruise look with a little bit of makeup, okay? Because I will be getting dressed up for Elegant Night, which is like 2 nights. But for the most part, it's going to be a really toned down look. My facial sunscreen, maybe a little bit of concealer, lip gloss, and my shades, okay? There we go. But we're not going like this. We are not going like this, okay? We are not, okay? We're going to do something with it. So, I'm going to go ahead and get, hold on. Y'all remember the splatter? You remember the splatter that I told you about? Well, you don't want to get on your clothes either. So, here we go. I put on a whole new shirt because I like that shirt. I got that shirt in Costa Maya, Mexico. I'm not going to mess it up. Not with the splatter. So, here we go. Again, I'm using the black hair dye shampoo from Cosmo Pro. I think they're missing a letter, but this is what I'm using. And I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. I've already used this maybe twice, so this will probably be the 3rd time. I think I'm going to probably get either this good 3rd one and maybe 4 good uses out of this bottle. It's got 16.9, let's just call it what it is, 17 fluid ounces in this bottle, okay? Now, when you pump it out, it's got two little sides to it. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. I'm all over the place here. I don't know. You might be able to see it. Anyway, can you see it's got 2 little holes there. Anyway, it's going to come out 2 different sides. The dye side and the shampoo side. Let me take my ring off. Okay. Put them there. And I'm going to go ahead and take my glasses off. I can't see you, but then again, I mean, I can see, but writings and stuff, that's just not going to work for me. So I'm going to go ahead and pump some of this out into my hand. Wow. That's that air that got in. So let's go ahead and... Ew, yucky yuck. Oh, I see what happens. See, I got a little bit of each on there, right? And then you're supposed to, now you're supposed to put this on dry hair, right? So if you've washed your hair, that's not going to work. So you want to rub your hands together, and I'm doing it really slowly because, like I said, the splatter the last time was not my friend. And you're supposed to rub it together until you get the, like a soapy looking look to it, right? So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm starting where the gray is the most, right? And if it seems like I'm going a little slow, it's because I really don't want to paint my wall again. All right, so yeah. Ooh, can you see how even it is coming out? Anyway, so you want to do that, and you want to rub it together, and you want to put this all over your head, right? Or if there's only a specific point. See, it's dripping. No wonder. It's dripping into the towel. Because like I said, I put a towel there. And so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly put this in here. I really see now how it got to my wall. And I guess I could have did this in the kitchen. But I did. We're in the bathroom. Okay. So sue me. All right, get that drip, the drip, drip, drip. Put this in my hair and rub it in. Which, you know, because it's a shampoo, you want to get it, because I want to get the product off my scalp, you know, because like I said, I oil it. Sometimes I put a little edge control right about here. And so I want to clean my hair as much as I want to color my hair. And I like the fact that I can do that, you know, two birds, one stone kind of thing. So I'm going to just do this. And like I said, I'm closing my eyes as if I'm under the water. Anyway, you're going to rub that in a little bit. You're going to leave it in for 15, 20 minutes. Now, I'm not going to use maybe one more squirt because, number one, I'm going to braid this down. But I kind of want to wash my hair. You know what I mean? And if I'm going to wash it, I'm going to dye it. So that's the last little bit I'm going to use of that. And like I said, I have 4C hair, y'all. And I think I've got the coarsest hair this side of the Zimbabwe River. Okay? But, look at there. Yeah, right there. I'm going to put that right here because I know there's gray there. And hopefully I get all the areas. But again, for this time around, I'm not really concerned if I don't catch all the grays because I'm going to be braiding it down and crocheting it up, if you will. So I'm being really careful. I'm looking at the wall, side-eyeing the wall. How about that? Because I don't want nothing over there. Okay? And so I'm going to let this sit for like 15, 20 minutes. And as you can see, it does soap up like soap. Right? And I'm rubbing it into the areas where I know the gray is going to show. And I'm going to leave that in just like you would a dye. Right? I'm going to leave that in for, what time is it? It is 4:54 by my watch. So in a few minutes, I'm going to come back and then I'm going to, I'll have rinsed it out by then because I'm not rinsing it out in here and ruin my good sinks. I ain't doing that. But it feels good. It has a nice smell. Yeah, it has a nice smell to it. I mean, you could tell that there's a dye present, but it doesn't smell like perm. I can't stand using products on my hair that smell like perm, which is why I haven't permed my hair in years. I'm 7 months. No. I am 11 months into this lock thing. What? And I was looking at some pictures today. The before and now, different. So I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes while I prepped the sink. You know, I'm spraying it with the Pam, y'all. I'm spraying it with the Pam because I ain't painting no more. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at a couple of dots that were here from before, and I'm going to have to paint them. They got to be painted, okay? So let me go ahead and let this sit for a few minutes. I'll be back with you guys in the magic of internet in just a second. You won't even know I've been gone, but I'll be back in a few minutes. So this is your time to go ahead and go to the bathroom. Well, pause, because y'all know what to do. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. And I have rinsed it out, and I'm still not going to be doing all that in my hair because you never know, residue or whatever. But it got the gray. I'm liking that. It got the gray. It's a little darker than it was before. Is it black? No. Did I intend for it to be black? No. Did I really expect it to be black? Not so much, because like I said, it's going on top of a box color. It was a reddish auburn, and then this is a semi-permanent color, so I didn't really expect it to be as strong the first or second time. This is the third time, and it's still black. It's just not as dark as I thought it was going to be. Or no, I want to take that back. It's just not as dark as it probably should be, because like I'm putting it on top of really light color that I had, and my hair is brown. So on the scale from 1 to 10, I'm giving it an 8. Look at that hair, gotta grow back. This alopecia is just killing me. Actually, this was as smooth as this maybe 3 weeks ago, and I've been using this oil and my compound and the oil on it, so it's growing back. So I'm getting my edges back, y'all. Getting my edges back. So I'm happy with it. How's my hair feel? Still a little wet, but it feels good. Doesn't feel icky or dry or sticky or anything else like that. It rinsed really well. Can you see the back? It is what it is. And see the transfer? I want to try to get that on my walls. So I'm glad I changed my shirt. Okay. So there's that. So now that we've done the color part, here's the other part. Now, I'm still learning how to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this for the well, you guys don't really need to do that, know that, do you? Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next part where I am going to braid my hair down. So I grabbed a little braiding hair. Y'all would not believe the amount of hair that I have in this house for braiding and everything else like that. Different faux locks, braiding hair, different colors, different textures. But I'm just going to braid mine down. I'm not going to braid them too tight. I'm going to tighten up this little part here because I am going to keep it in the shape and style that it's falling naturally. So I'm going to braid this down. You'll see how it is when I come back. I'm going to braid this down and get ready to crochet it in. And when I braid it down, I'm going to go and throw a little bit of oil in there. And I'm going to do my nightly of my compound, because once I crochet the hair in, it won't be hard to get to, because you know I can just lift it up. I'm just crocheting on top of my hair. But I just really want to make sure I get a good amount of oil on my scalp, because I'm about to braid it down. So there you have the braid. Now, the cleaning. Again, I use the black hair dye shampoo. I like it. I would recommend it, but who am I? Except your favorite TKTV, your favorite TK. In any case, I like it. The black hair shampoo, the black hair dye shampoo. Not sure which brand you want to get it from, but if you see this box, I would get this box. No matter what name is up here, I would get this box. This box right here. It's a 3-in-1. As long as it says it's the 3-in-1. Shine Color, Moisturizing Care, and Healthy Hair. Comes in a bottle like this. There you go. It's got 16.9 fluid ounces in it. I want to say you're going to get at least good 4 uses out of it, depending on how long your hair is, thick your hair is, and the depth of color you're trying to cover up. But you're going to get some good uses out of it. Don't forget to shake it really well. I like it. Like I said, it covers up the gray. So even when I'm going to be wearing my hair out, with a little bit of edge control here, then, the gray is not domineering the look. You know what I'm saying? Because my hair is growing. So there's that. I'll be back once I've braided this down. And again, it ain't going to be pretty. It's a DIY thing. Don't forget that. So I'll be back after I braided it down before I get ready to crochet it in. We're almost there, y'all. And if you've lasted this long with me, go ahead and drop a comment. Tell me if you've used the shampoo before. Okay, what do you think? I've had a couple people already tell me what they were, thinking about it. Have they used it? And they said they were going to use it. Well, have you used it yet? Have you used it yet? Let me know what you think. I love it. I do. I love it because it's 2-in-1 for me. I get to color my hair on a temporary basis without having to worry about harsh chemicals on my hair or my scalp. And it cleans my hair and my scalp. So I'm, two birds with one stone kind of thing, like I said before. So if you haven't tried it, go ahead and try it. Black hair dye shampoo. I got mine from Amazon. I think you can get them from the beauty supply stores now. So have at it, and then just let me know what you think. In the meantime, I'll be back, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in a minute. Okay. In true transparency, because I'm a keep it real kind of person, the whole braiding down of my locks did not successful, epic fail. I twisted some. I was able to combine some to braid. I don't even know what the back looks like. I envisioned it looking a certain kind of way, and this is what I got. Okay? Now, do I think I can fix it? Do I think I can still make it turn out the way I want to? Yeah, I think so, but you guys are going to be the judge of that. So I've already twisted it down, braided it down, do whatever you know I think I'm going to do with it. Put a little oil in it and hope that, you know, that I can make this work. Because one thing, my hair has grown. So whatever I've pulled together, you know, as far as length, so that it'll hold down, you know, because I've seen crochet styles where they crochet their hair and they use the rubber band method, which is probably what I should have used, now that I think about it. And I've done that. It's just that with the rubber bands, they tend to itch my scalp, and it's like, oh, I can't stop the scratching, and it didn't last long. I ended up taking it out. So the good thing about crocheting my hair in is that if it doesn't come out right, I can just take it out as fast as I put it in, if not faster. And I've done that before. So, yep, this is what we're working with. I'm going to sew these down a little bit so they're not sticking out. And then I'm going to start crocheting. I was going to let you guys in on that one. Not so much. I don't know. But we will see how it looks after I've crocheted it. Okay, let me show you the hair I'm going to be using. We'll show you that. Crochet hair. Isn't it as simple as it is? Crochet hair. This is the bag it came from. I did order it from where? Amazon. Can you tell Amazon Prime is my friend? And I've got my, oh look, they sent me needles. The crochet needle, which I've got like 4 or 5 of them running around here. But I got a crochet needle. Ooh. I got a crochet needle with some nice little beads, decorating beads. They're a little bit colorful for me, so I probably won't be using these. But I got, I think, 8 packs of this hair. Yeah, I think I got 8 packs of this hair so that I could crochet my whole head. It said that 8 packs would do my whole head, and I'm pretty sure it will. Because like what I bought from the beauty supply store, it does that. So this is the hair that I'm going to be using to crochet into my hair. So hopefully I can get this into my hair. I think it's sort of like the boho, you know, it's got the piece that comes off and the twist, the faux lock with the, yeah, we're going to try to make this work on my whole head, you know, so it's not going to be that long, but I think I can make it work. I think I can make it work. So y'all hang tight and we'll see how it's going to look after I put the hair in before I do the makeup. Worst case scenario, I take it out, I do a retwist. My gray is not showing, so we're good with that. And then I just go on my vacation all natural, just letting it all hang out, which is not a problem. I'm just trying to be a little extra, especially for elegant night. So I've got 8 packs of these. It really shouldn't take long to put in. So I will see you guys like that for you. It'll be a minute for me. So hang tight. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, time has passed. You guys don't really need to know how much. This is the finished look. When I say fail, I will say fail. I am keep it real central here, okay? You know those little memes or the little gifs that people post and stuff that says the way I think I look in this dress, and then you see what they really look like in that dress, or the way I think I look when I'm dancing to a cool song versus the way I really look when I'm dancing to that same cool song. So this is a case of the way I think my hair is gonna look when I finish doing it versus what my hair looks like when I'm done doing it. Now, does it look like the worst thing I've ever done to my hair? No. Okay. But it wasn't what I was planning because of that whole big gap that I showed you when I had tried to braid it down. No, there was no pulling all that together versus, trying to get the side part with the thing. It wasn't gonna happen. It just did not happen. So, being prior military, I always have a plan B, C, D, and one of those, in worst case scenarios. So, plan B was, if I didn't like it, I'm putting on some lotion. It's one of our limited edition Mary Kay. I can't tell you what the color is. What the fragrance is right now because I can't see it because my glasses. But smells good. Anyway, this wasn't what I was going for, right? This was not plan A, plan B, or C. This is worst case scenario. That's different. But I think it came out all right if I want to wear a headband for my entire cruise, which is an option because it still came out. I think it came out okay. I know it's a little uneven in the back. I haven't done any cutting to it or anything else like that. And you guys have seen the back. I have not. And so I'm not sure what's showing, gaps or anything else like that. I got a little bit more hair, so if I need to fill in the gap or anything else like that. But this is the finished look for now. Okay, this is the finished look for now. And there is a 30% chance that this may make it to the cruise. Just a 30% chance. But then there is the worst case scenario. I've already washed my hair, and we already know that awesome shampoo covered the gray the way I needed it to. So I'm going to rock this for the next 2-3 days because we leave on Sunday. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I telework from home on Thursday, okay? So I'm going to feel it out and see how it works, see what my husband thinks, get some unbiased, well, can't say unbiased because my husband's going to say it's look good anyway. Why even worry about it? Blah, blah, blah. Love him. My daughter's going to say, hey, that's cute. And it is. If this was what I was going for in the first place, I would think it was cute, okay? It wasn't what I was looking, so I'm a little disappointed on that point. But I know why. Because of the whole alopecia thing, when you do braid it, it leaves more gaps. The braids are smaller. And I don't know enough to close that in because of the thinness of my hair at the top. So I have to improvise. I get that. So I'm not totally upset. A little disappointed because it's not the look I was really trying to go for. And if I have to wear it like this, there's not a lot of versatility because it does get hot and I don't want a lot on my neck. So I think if I wear it this way, I'll have hair bobby, scrunchie, or whatever to pull together, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. With the headbands. And I've got plenty of headbands. I've got the black and the white. I've got the black. I've got the white. I think I have purple. I think I have a headband that'll match most, if not all, of my outfits for the cruise. So it's not like, oh my God. And then I can always just go to the beauty supply store before we leave and get some more if I need to. So I'm going to feel this out. All right. And I went downstairs and I said, okay, well, let me do my makeup because I almost didn't come back, y'all. I was so disappointed. I have to be real. I was disappointed. It came out okay, but it's not what I was looking for. Put some little earrings on. Y'all see my little earrings? Put my little earrings on. So this is the makeup look. Sort of. I mean, I just put some makeup on, foundation, lipstick. There's a line right there. Can you guys see that? I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what it is. But I put a little bit of makeup on, and all the makeup that I'm wearing is Mary Kay, of course, because if you didn't know, you better ask somebody. I am an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay, and I love playing in makeup when I'm wearing my makeup. So I've got my mascara on because I don't do lashes, right? Because they just feel weird on my eyes since they didn't grow from my eyes. They feel weird. But I've got some eyeshadow on. I got a little bit of my limited edition glitter stuff on. I think this is Crushed Berry with the dark chocolate lip liner with a little golden of lip gloss on top. That's my golden lip gloss. They don't make this one anymore. We got Beach Bronze though. Beach Bronze is amazing. And Fancy Nancy and Sheer Illusion. Just so you know. So I put the makeup on. What do you think? How do I look? Let's pretend for a quick moment that this is what I was going for. This is the look that I'm looking for. I may cut it a little bit just to even it out. But let's pretend this is the look I was going for. How'd I do? What do you think? Did I look okay? Okay, so will it be okay for the cruise? If I decide to go headband, drop it in the comments. And if you haven't done so already, come on. What are you waiting for? Like, share, and subscribe. But let me know if I could rock this look for the cruise. If I could rock this look for the cruise. I don't mind wearing a headband. I really don't. This is still a get up and go kind of hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? I may have to pack some edge control or whatever just to keep that looking smooth, right? And I've got this all covered because it's not a gap, but it took a lot to cover this area right here. So, let me know. Did I do okay? Is this cruise ready? Can I take this look on the cruise? Now, I'm not going to be wearing this makeup every day. I'm probably just going to have a little concealer on, my lip gloss, like I said, mascaras, all right, and some shades because it's going to be hot. But if I decide to put a little bit of makeup on, and remember, I wear glasses, is this going to be okay? Is this going to be the cruise look? You guys tell me. But if y'all see me on Thursday or Friday coming up and tell y'all, and you don't see this, you already know. Because that's worst case scenario, that I take all of this out, retwist my own hair, and just go natural with the locks, which I really don't mind doing because they've gotten to a length where I can work around them and I can make them look cute. But I kind of wanted something different for elegant night, you know, if I wanted to get that sultry look going on, you know what I mean? I just wanted something different with the looks for elegant night. So, is this going to be the cruise look, guys? Let me know. Let me know. So, if you've been here with me this long and you hung out with me this long, mwah, 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 I love you all. Thank you. Like I said, we had 284 people. Right. So I am so glad that you guys are hanging out with me. Thank you. Once again, we started with our black hair dye shampoo. I highly recommend it. It does what it's supposed to do, especially if you're looking for something temporary, gentle, not harsh, moisturizing, and healthy for your hair. Okay. This right here, how do you do with the nails? I don't have nails, but that thing right here, this is it for you. It comes in this bottle. Like I've gotten like 3 or maybe 4. I can't remember. 1, 2. I think I've gotten 3 uses out of it. 16.9 ounces in the bottle. So it does what it's supposed to do. Again, don't forget to be in a place where you're not going to be doing a lot of splattering because it does stain. Okay. We started with that. I tried the braid down on my locks. Okay. Number 1, I've got the whole alopecia thing, and I don't say that over and over again to get any pity. It's just what it is. It is what it is. It's the truth. And when I tried, I really did. This is why there are professionals. This is why there are locticians out there, and I am not one of them. No. Hold on. I'm sorry, I just couldn't stand not being able to see clearly, okay? I want to see you guys, okay? And this is the look, is how I'm gonna look with the glasses anyway. It wasn't the look that I was going for, and so I tried with the braid down and everything. Like I say, I'm not a loctician, nor do I claim to be. I'm not a stylist, okay? I'm a DIY girl. This is good enough for government work, all right? So I will be rocking this week. Just to see how I like it, just to see how it fits, and if I can work around it. If I don't have to run into any problems, it's probably going on the cruise. But we will see. Because I really don't feel like doing the retwist. I really don't. So we'll just, go from here. If you guys tell me it's okay, I'm trusting you. If you think, you say, Tracy, no girl. That ain't working for you. It's not you, boo. Drop it in the comments. I love constructive criticism, okay? And if I take it out, I take it out. If I don't, I don't. But like I said, we started with the shampoo, which did fine. It covered the gray. It got me ready, whether for the twist, braid, whatever I did to get this in here. Don't ask, it wasn't pretty. And then I put this in there, realizing as I was getting halfway around here to the back, by the time I got over here, I realized, OMG, that's not going to happen. So we kind of reverted. Is that the word I want to use? We changed plans. We changed direction on how we were going to put these in so they all fall to the back, right? So we're working with that. And then I went down and put a little bit of makeup on. So what do you think? How's this going to look? Is this going to be the cruise hair? And is this going to be sort of kind of like the makeup I wear on Elegant Night? I mean, I got choices. But I'm trusting you guys. So you guys let me know. And if you've, again, been here this long and you stayed this long, God bless you. I love you. Hey. And thanks a lot for sticking around. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I'm sharing all the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay? You know, because, you know, my grandmother told me once upon a time, long time ago, I don't know what I was, third grade. I had a problem with hair since third grade. Embarrassed. I came home embarrassed. And she said, baby, don't let it bother you because embarrassed is only a word in the dictionary. You give it power. Took me a long time to figure out what she meant, but I got it. So I don't do embarrassed. So I'm not embarrassed to show you that I had this big gap in my hair trying to braid it, not really knowing what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best, y'all, trying to save them coins, okay? And if it had come out bad, you would have seen it. And if it's bad, if you still think it's bad, you seeing it. So I'm just keeping it real. I don't get embarrassed. I don't get my feelings hurt or anything. It was everybody's opinion is their business, and you have a right to it. But I'm asking you guys, let me know, because I'm asking you guys, let me know what you think. Will this make it to the cruise? Should this make it to the cruise? So I gotta go cook dinner. It's a little late, but then I eat late on the weekends, and I probably shouldn't. Probably part of my weight problem. But I am going to go find me something to eat. So in the meantime, in between time, until I see you again, you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. Hopefully the rain has passed most of us by now. Debbie did her thing. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you here next time on TK TV. I love you all. Bye.